Thank you for enjoying your sweetest moments with me, merging timelines. Today, I'm going to receive our message for the collective today. Today is March 31st, 2023, year 7. Peace to all you beautiful beings. Peace. We're creating the most beautiful time of our lives. I'm so excited. I couldn't tell you. I'm super excited for the timelines that we're creating. I read for the sun and moon signs, but this is a collective reading, so if you come to it and it happens to resonate, the message is for you. Thank you for sharing time and space with me. All right, so I haven't been outside here in a while and my setup's a little weird, so forgive me, I might have to reach to get the cards, but we'll go with it. What is our message for today? And you know what? I'm really sad because unfortunately it's gonna suck with this sound in the back. So those of you who can tune it out, thank you. I'm grateful because I know it's aggravating. So there's something that's been aggravating us, collective. Are we feeling worked up? And I just came out of Libra reading, and Libra was about that too. So I feel like that collectively, there's something that is like a hangnail for us. Something like a hangnail. And you want to nip it, but you know you have to nip it the right way, or it's going to cause pain, an annoying pain that you just want to get rid of. Okay, guys, this is going to be interesting because the first card out, and scaring the crap out of me, is coming out of feeling disappointed. So collectively, we came out of feeling disappointed about our past and how things went for us. You know, we're no longer scratching our head and trying to figure out how did we get here. We know. We've accepted it. We're okay with it. I mean, so okay that we can accept the fact that we talk and shit. We just don't talk alone, you know? But we're very consciously aware of what we discreet, if you will, right? And I mean that in all senses, you know? In all of our senses. Good for us, because we are aware of the fact that we are integrating this newer timeline and we're the ones holding it in for everyone. So the best that we are within ourselves, the best we are at holding these pillars for our humanity. I'm excited. I'm so excited in this reading. All right. So what's in our heart? If that's what everyone else can see about us, collective, we're doing very good right now. You know, we are just saying, if anyone's looking for clarity, I've got your clarity, you know? But if you want to wait a little while, I'll understand. You know, take your time. We're in no rush. So you're telling people we're not in a rush, divine timing, time is an illusion, you know. I'm so excited for us because it's this time, and this time that we've waited to communicate for a long time. Like we said, I mean, whenever you're ready to hear the truth, I mean, Gemini energy within your heart, you're ready to just communicate all of your correspondences. You've traveled a very long way to get to this, enlightenment, right? What's underneath that, though? You've traveled a long way to bet it all on yourself. I like that. We have so many people who are just really understanding this whole grid system on the deepest level that it just tickles them because they're just ready to speak. This is like a kid who's rehearsed his project so many times that he gets up so excited. He misses a button when he buttons his shirt because he's so excited that he just knows how to represent himself. I like that for you. So we know how to represent ourselves so much that we're ready to communicate with fluidity. Like, this is saying that I'll run off and I'm not gonna shoot anyone intentionally, because, like, I mean, look at his bow and he's chasing the collective emotion and he's running, but I got it. I got your clarity. I got your thought. Look at it. This is certainly how I felt for a while. Like, please hear me out. Collective. That's wild. It's certainly been a long time. For some of us, 10 years. But no one's really counting. You know, no one's really counting. I just feel like the last 10 years have been really important for us. About opening our third eye, which we may think is all the way there, but we're never fully healed, right? Collective, we're never fully healed, and so there's a level of our sensitivity that we don't even get. Just, there's, like, it gets deeper than that. And I've been called to do these cold water showers just to heighten my level of sensitivity throughout the day, and I love it. You should try it. If you're not, maybe you guys are doing that too, because we're still afraid of something. I mean, as woke as we claim we are, right? As aware as we know we are, what is this that we fear? Something that we were disappointed, but we're not disappointed. Do you not feel like you're ready? I mean, it's a lot of pressure. And maybe you wake up scared about it. And maybe you're a little nervous about it. And maybe you don't know, when is it going to happen, right? Like, how? What do I need to do? And there's nothing we need to do. You're already within your time and space that you signed up for. And so just own it. You know, own being you. And allow the events of the past to come to a place of balance. Balance within. Because I feel like that's what's been most important for us, collective, on this timeline as we've ventured in the new world. I think the most important part of it was finding the intellect within ourselves, meaning understanding this internally and externally, right? Some of us have examined how it's shown up in our world and we've accepted that. And then some of us have also looked at the internal world and what created that, you know, and what are we doing to be mindful of the fact that we are the painter of our reality, and that things aren't happening to us but for us to move us into this new life, right? This new world that we have to uphold so that others can see its light, right? We are the light that they're looking to find. And then once we embrace it without any resistance, right? It's a lot to hold. It's a lot to hold. So if you're afraid, don't worry. And don't feel as though you're sacrificing yourself. You're a part of many people who are here to help our planet ascend. You know? Ascend what, Mel? Ascend our ways of thinking. Like, once a majority of our collective can hold within its mind eye, a feeling of a world that is all connected and all embracing each other as one. You know, no one's saying, well, this race isn't going to be here, that race isn't going to be here anymore, or it's going to be women ruling or men ruling. You know, when this world can believe in love and embrace love. And that's why a lot of twin flames are coming together, because in order to be in union, you have to have your love for yourself. You have to know that you are one. And that oneness you found within yourself is going to come through. It's really going to come through, guys. And it's an exciting time. Thank you for being here. You are needed and so much appreciated for all of the work that you're doing. So please know that. What is our advice? What is the collective's advice as they move within their mind's eye, their own understanding of what they've created? You are the creator, right? And you have to see the results of what you're doing, because it's not, like we said earlier, it's not a point of getting to somewhere. You're already there. You're already there. And I feel like we've mistaken that this is the victory, right? So they're asking you to celebrate spirituality, embrace your individuality. That's how you do that. Embrace who you think that you are. Mel thinks she's the airy fairy, you know? And I embrace that world. Everything that comes with it, you know? Even the weird looks. That's a part of it, guys. That's a part of the timeline that we're creating. That's a part of the new world. Because in order to be new, you have to create something that's not seen regularly, right? You have to be something that's not found at any store, at any job. There's no skill like this. There's no book to do how. You have to embrace that light. We're creating a new world. And as technology is arising and we are rising, emerging, if you will, it'll be the results that show, but the results that we do today, not the ones we're getting to, because time is an illusion, but the ones that we are today. Who are you today? Forget getting there. We're here. We're in the 5D. And it feels magical, y'all. It feels magical. And people are going to call you crazy, and embrace it. Because over time, God will show. God will really show you. You're not crazy. They're just waking up. All right, so overall energy, the High Priestess, of course, we are the collective, and we know, right? Are we the minority? Depends on if you're talking energetically. Because if we're referring energetically, which is the only true currency out here, I'd say we're booming in a drought, if you will. you know? Like, we're really about to just show people that this is the new world. Accept it or go home. But you're gonna wish you were outside. I like this for us. We're still holding on to some things. So keep in mind that, whatever that thing is for you, whatever that thing that doesn't fit in this world that's of new creation, because if it's old, it doesn't belong in your life, right? If it's an old timeline that doesn't make you a better person, that doesn't make you feel connected to everyone around you, that doesn't make you want to be a better version of yourself, then it's phasing its way out. You know, it just is phasing its way out. I like how the sun is shining. I hope that we all enjoy the visuals of this reading. I'm gonna change the way we do it a lot. I have the luxury of this beautiful place and I really need to utilize it more. So thanks Mars for that, guys. He actually reminded me I wanted to do that. All right, so let's get into the animal spirit message and then we're out. We've enjoyed our reading today. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Maybe title the video. Thanks for dropping in. All right, so let's get our animal spirit. We got the bear first, guys. We got the bear. So I'm gonna read the bear. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to do the setup because I'm not really enjoying having to bend down and get the cards, but such is life. Am I high maintenance, y'all? Not at all. I don't think so. All right. So we're looking at the bear. Bear. Wonder how this is going to tie into our reading, guys. All right. So I heard the word stalling. So if you're stalling, you're only holding yourself up, right? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of who you are. Don't be afraid of the power that you have within yourself to create your own universe and then flex that. Because in a world full of people copying and imitating and wearing a suit that's provided for them, embrace your individuality because that's what they want. That's that advice that I didn't go deep enough in, but we're gonna get right back to that before I let you go. Waking from the spiritual slumber, beginning anew. This is so fitting, guys. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, right? The journey's been difficult for us, guys. No one's discrediting what you're going through. No one is telling you, oh, it's sunshine and rainbows everywhere, Mel. Like, we know that it's a high and a low, you know, and we're going through that. But the bear knows it's time to awaken and move towards the dawning light, right? We know it's still time. We know we can't just sit there and wait for a rescue to come, right? We are the light we are looking for, collective. We are it. We're the light that they've told us we've been waiting for. You know, you are the light. You were given the breath and every material necessary to create your world. It's a new world. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of the spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome and full of obstacles for us, collective. But you have no choice. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. So your inner strength and your yearning to grow is what you're flexing right now, right? Not that you've reached a certain place, you know, not that we've necessarily traveled to the 5D, but that we've created it, and that we are simply showing others how to create their own version, you know, and at times they may follow you, but they're trying to find their own version, right? Let me go back to this advice. Do more movement and exercise, because remember, we're honoring flows. So the more that we move our body, whether we're doing yoga, walking the neighborhood, the more that we're moving our body, the more that we are honoring our internal flow, right? Celebrate being or choosing to become a new version, right? Celebrate all the small steps that we've taken. If we're saying that we're eating meat once or twice in the week, it's a small step, you know? If we are planting more, it's a small step. If we are scripting, drawing, painting, anything that brings out that creative side of us that allows us to create balance, because that's what we're looking for, right? The balance, the scales. We're a little afraid because, I mean, have there been some things that we know that we could have done better? Sure, you know? And so that's why we're still on the defense. But I feel like that's right where we were supposed to be, right on the defense. You know, don't feel as though the victory has been lost because you stopped putting effort in it at some time. Even if you took a pause in your journey, it's just fine. You know, it's not like you've taken, or if you've taken, like the wrong turn and oh no, the turn that you took, the door's just closed now and it will never reopen. No, that's not it at all. If it's taken us time to become more sensitive to ourselves, that's the time that we deserve, you know? Think about how long it's taken for you to even give time to yourself. And remember that that's the time that we deserve. Anyways, I think that this concludes our lecture today. More like a counseling session. Oh, not even counseling. I'm just reflecting your inner light. Because we are one. And if you resonate with this message, we are one. You know, we are fully connected. And we're ascending. And we're all beautiful in our own light. So shine your inner light, collective. And I'll see you very soon. Love you all. Bye.